vampire ages ago.
Yeah, imagine the content potential. Cat.
Cat's like, no, I would sooner throw myself off a cliff. Thank you.
I mean, I will literally jump out of the window in front of me if he comes upstairs without his top on. Nobody needs to see this. They really don't.
You can't
Our
move
audience
that quickly.
might
You'll be all right,
disagree.
you're hearing coming.
No. Especially when we have a guest in the house as well. It's like,
Speaking
dude,
of, hello
on.
everybody.
Hello.
Thank you all for joining us. It's been a little while. We've had some issues. They need to be, addressed, but we're back. And before we jump into things, just go quickly around the room. So we're going to tell you who they are playing, and from there I'll just do a quick recap, and we can jump into events. We have a bit of we have big things to go tonight. As I mentioned on Twitter, I think we'll do a player death and a character death, both. Let's see how it goes. Jade, you pick who goes next.
Hi, I'm Jade. I'm playing Will-O-Wisp, Soul, or just Will, if you actually want to be my friend. I am the Fire Genasi Chef Extraordinaire, and I'm going to pick Ash.
Hi, I'm Ash. I'm playing Olo, the Lightfoot Halfling Rogue, Sharpshooter, and I'm definitely not the one going to die. Nate.
Hello, I'm Nate. I'm playing Errol Remenash, the Cragling Fighter, probably front runner for who's going to die tonight. I give you Kat.
Hi, I'm Kat. So I play RaQui, the Aarakocra Bard, stroppy medical examiner, and I'm the squishy one. So I really don't want to die.
Please, not me.
Oh, what's been going on? In the past few episodes, our characters joined the Seekers Guild and made their way to Reverend Day, something of an submarine city, where they're being trained and prepared before they actually head off into the world to help people and, make money. Each of the characters has joined a different area in the city, working there and making a living and establishing themselves in the community. RaQui is instructed by the captain of this vessel to find out who killed one of the couriers that work around the city, as he was stabbed 17 times and apparently put through quite a bit of a pain before they finally let him, pass on. Quickly finding herself once again in a murder investigation, RaQui gathered up the old posse and went on to ask around the city and find clues, discovering that the victim was a very well-known member of the community, and for more than a few reasons. Will not go into them, but eventually they discovered that everything is a ploy to assassinate the captain. The courier just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. They informed the captain of this, and the captain quite happily told them, great, I'm still going to go to the meeting where I'm supposed to get assassinated. That way the assassin is going to be at a predictable spot for you to catch them. So get to it. And so now the party is rushing forward to capture this assassin before they can put the captain under. You already know where to go. You know the location of the little cafe where the captain and the other members of the leadership are meeting. It's just a matter of figuring out exactly where you need to head to. You find yourselves in that street. There are buildings on either side. To the left, there is another shop. Let's call it one floor only. To the right, it's about a 3-floor building, more like an office building. And to the back are similarly sized edifices. What do you do?
Someone should scout.
Do you guys want me to go and perch on a rooftop somewhere?
It might be an idea.
See if we can come at them from 2 different angles, maybe.
Do we actually have a plan of action or not?
With you still is Roderick Gloomsent, the sea elf seeker who's been assigned to guide you, help you, provide a bit of backup. Just, watch your backs. It's like, well, I'm. Any of you have dealt with assassins and killers before? Anything we can do, check it. Check. Anyone know the more likely place where they might be heading?
What was in the letter? Chat. Do you remember what was in the thing that we found?
You didn't say check.
They were...
If you don't have it written down, which I hope you would, because.
No, I stopped taking notes because I got distracted and said wrong things.
That's not a good thing.
Hang on, which part? Because I've got a lot written down. So I've got that we've got the itinerary for the captain. We found that. Which is in about 20 to 30 minutes.
Say snipers on the roof or something like that.
You do know that a weapon has been left ready for the assassin at a given location. Do you know do you have the exact location of what you found or not?
I'm reading, hang on.
This is me testing your note taking.
Yeah.
So no judgment for me. I normally take far too many.
No, I didn't write it down. I've literally just got that we have the itinerary for the captain who has a meeting in 20 to 30 minutes, and I did not write where that meeting was.
I do remember that there was something written about something about snipers on a roof, or there's a weapon being left.
There is info on there is a sniper rifle left at a given location, ready for them to take the shot.
Does somebody want to check that out? It may well be a distraction. It might not be the only thing that they have set up. But
quick actions. You are there on the street in front of this meeting place, this little coffee shop with like an open area seating. What does each of you want to do?
I have a quick look around. I'm looking for tall buildings with line of sight into the area.
Oh, you can make either an investigation check or an insight, because you are a criminal. So criminal insight does apply.
Yeah.
Let's call it expert. Sure, expert insight.
Insight or
investigation, whichever you prefer.
Okay. I got a 13.
Investigation or insight?
Investigation.
Investigation. With 13, you look around and you can immediately discard the single-story business. Too much foot traffic. And from the buildings you see, the one that is to the opposite side of that one, like to the right of this cafe, is likely the best place. It has the best angle towards the open area seating. Not entirely, with 13, you're just not entirely sure of which floor it might be. You don't know. It's the place has like I'd say 4 floors. You're not sure if it's going to be top floor, third floor. Likely the first 2 out of the picture. But it's going to be one of the last 2.
I point that out to the other 2, other 3. I'm like, look for any open windows in that building or anything suspicious.
we could just go tackle it. Do we think that there is potential for there to be a secondary attacker, someone who might be placed closer to the scene if said shot doesn't hit?
Mm,
We had evidence of one person coming in. Whilst there are probably redundancies in place, those redundancies are probably for this one guy.
Kevin, I have a quick question.
Yep.
In this, can't think what the word. This setting, how does the components work for spells?
The components are all contained within the filament that is in your weaver, so you don't handle any components.
Okay. Including the ones that they would be consumed?
Yeah, those instead just remove a charge from that component, from that module.
Yeah, there's a
Depending on the cost, more charges are consumed.
there's a refill for when you run out of components, but they're only used when you use something that has like a gold piece value or.
Yeah, well, okay, let's say Revivify.
Revivify
Just in
will
case.
consume a fair chunk of.
Yeah, it's a diamond.
Yeah.
So give me a sec. I can tell you how many charges that will consume. Out of
Mhm.
that. So the thing has all the ones for casters, your weavers come included with a module that is simply a stick of just pure filament, which is the substance that in this setting just replaces all components. It has 40 charges, and the Revivify, which is 300, a diamond worth 300 would take up 2 charges.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna make a quick note of that, because my thing is, guys, if I stay near where the captain's going to be, I can use that if she goes down, potentially if she ends up dying, let's say. I am the healer and I can be there.
Yeah,
Medical attention.
Just one small problem with that.
What?
I'd also like to be healed if we find the attacker. I don't like dying either.
Well, then don't die.
Can Errol roll something? Has he had training? Surely he's had some sort of training.
And if you don't know,
well, I mean, I'm not an actual police officer, but I feel like they'd have had training on protection duties and things. Would he know anything about the likelihood of there being a secondary attacker based elsewhere?
you won't. Your training would not be able to tell you that straight. I guess that changes every situation. It's the same as having bomb training and knowing for certain that there's a secondary bomb. You don't know.
All right. Well, if he doesn't know the likelihood of it, then I think we just go with what we know, which is that there's definitely an assailant in this room. Or will be in this room. I think we should cover it now in case they're already there, and prepare for if they arrive.
There's
And then
2
we can
floors. You
keep
don't know
eyes
for
on.
certain which floor they're on and which room on that floor is. I mean, you for certainly know which side of the building they have to be in.
And there'll be a window. I don't know, RaQui, do you want to go straight up, see if you can see this weapon?
I did offer. I can fly up and have a look.
I'll
Have a scout out.
the rest of us can make our way up.
So, RaQui, I'm gonna have you make a stealth. I'm assuming you're trying not to be seen.
I mean, that's definitely preferable, yes.
So make a stealth roll and an investigation check, or perception, just straight up perception, if you like.
Both the same, right? Stealth. Oh god, not stealth. Oh, I got an actual 20 on stealth.
And I got a natural 20 on perception.
Ah!
So it's gonna be
Damn
it's gonna be a bonus off. So it's straight up bonus versus bonus. It's either that or we reroll. Which do you prefer?
Well, because your bonus is whatever your plus to stealth is.
+2.
Do you prefer we reroll?
You're not trained in stealth.
Why would she be?
Why would I be? I'm a bard.
I mean, you do things with corpses, so that usually requires a bit of privacy and stealth.
I mean, yeah, but it's my job, so legally I'm allowed to do things with
She's like,
corpses.
this is my body. I'm legally allowed to be running around with it.
I'm assuming that I'm going to lose if it's a battle of bonuses. So
+2 is
That's
not
a fair assessment, yes.
yeah, so we'll go with the reroll then.
Okay.
Bloody hell. Yeah, no, I get seen. It's fine.
Okay, what this means is whatever surprise you're planning, that's gone out the window.
That's right.
But you do see an individual. Sorry, can you roll the perception to see if you can see him?
19.
19. You do see an individual on the 4th floor just setting up the sniper rifle. You can clearly tell that the sniper rifle is not it actually is like a Chris-Car version. So it is the frame and a crystal goes into the housing for him to fire. But he does see the very quite obvious flying arrow cockerel looking peekaboo through the window.
I like the idea that they just both stop and stare at each other for a minute. just
go,
You see this you cannot make physical details. The person is dressed in an all black wetsuit, including a mask that covers pretty much everything except the eyes. But you can say the only thing you can see with that roll is that the skin seems scaly and it is like a greenish blue tinge.
I'm gonna tell the other guys that I'm gonna I don't know, flap so they know which window to go for. Because I imagine that if I shout, they're not going to be able to hear me, and I don't think texting whilst flying is a good idea.
You could.
don't fly in text.
I mean, you
That's always
could.
as bad as
Wings
driving.
and arms are different things, so you could. But
All right, I'll text them a go 4th floor window I'm in front of.
Right, okay. I'll start making my way inside.
RaQui,
And then I'm going to move out the way because I really don't want to be shot at through the window.
that is a 15 to hit.
Oh no.
Does that hit?
I'm
Hopefully it's
pretty
not
sure
70
it
on
does. Where am I? I'm on the wrong thing. Hang on. Yeah.
You take
Yeah,
7 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws for me.
She's gonna splat.
She's got more than 7 hit points.
How
Come
much
on.
damage? Sorry, 7.
Yeah, 7.
And con saves.
On save. 2.
She's great at those.
13
Okay, that's a failure.
and 15.
That is a success.
Hey.
You take 2 points of poison damage and are poisoned. And the other effect, you succeed. You feel your muscles tense up for a moment, but you shake it off.
Shake it off.
Shake it off.
I'm
Don't get us fucking
flying out the way.
DMCA'd, Nate. The rest of you rush towards that 4th floor. And as soon as you get out of the lift, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dexterity.
Yay, I'm good at that.
Quick question. Did you guys actually convince me to go or not?
Up to you. This is your choice as a player and your own agency. to go with the party or not.
I think the captain is kind of important.
Yeah, if you don't
to
care
you.
about your party.
If it helps at all, I kind of agree with you on this one.
Also, you're outside. If you end up falling to the ground,
Doesn't.
so
Errol heard RaQui say that there's someone on the 4th floor and she just got shot. He's sprinting towards the assailant.
yeah, I'm going to stay outside because
By the way, RaQui, you don't get shot. A dagger flies out to you from inside that window. And it scratches you over the shoulder, but it's enough.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay outside because I saw something hit her, and I'm like, oh shit, she's gonna fall. Didn't, but I don't know what's gonna happen when I run upstairs. She might end up falling.
Okay.
And the captain's out here, so I'm gonna stay out.
Okay. Errol and Olo, you head up and set dex saving throw, please.
I got a 12
And
How did I do better than you? I rolled 5.
because I only rolled 4.
I rolled 14.
you both fail. I will allow you to succeed at a cost. Do you agree?
No, I'll take the fail.
Are you sure?
No, but I'm going to anyway.
I would prefer to succeed at cost because I don't feel like getting blown up or whatever the hell's about to happen.
Although you have chosen not to take my mercy,
The hard way last game I played. I take the win.
you take 7 points of piercing damage as you come out and just this kind of flesh shed, just like a stream of arrows, just flies down the hallway. Errol, as you are stepping out with Roderick at your side, he notices it, takes your hand, mom hands you and pushes you back into the lift and just takes the brunt of it.
Mum hands.
As he rolled a 7.
Oof.
So he was going to take it anyway, but I wanted to offer you the chance of him just taking it for the team.
Aw.
He is injured, but looks and says, okay, there's someone else. Go after the assassin, I'll go after this person. And draws the bow and starts running down the hallway, and there's a turn to an L that leads to another part of the building.
If you don't die, then
Gonna try.
run the other way.
You are free to pursue now. The door leading to the place where the assassin is wide open.
How fast is it? How far? Are we just heading straight to the door now?
I'm guessing, are you or not?
Yeah. I was just wondering if we had to go far. If we were going far, I'd pick him up because I'm pretty fast now, and I know he's not.
Oh, no, he's fast, and he's running away from this place. He's pursuing another suspect that he just saw.
No. Olo.
Is Olo down?
No, I think he means he was going to carry me to, if it was like a long distance to the door.
Just punt him. That's enough.
Just chuck him.
It's about 50 feet away.
Oh, cool. I'm going to get there real quick. I have 40-foot movement speed at the minute.
Now I'll just run straight up to the door, take a defensive position behind on the doorway.
Hey, cool.
Shield out in front of me. Gonna walk through the door.
Okay. I need you to roll initiative.
Yeah.
And my bad guy rolls with advantage because he knows you're coming.
Oh, I said yeah too soon.
Okay,
I'm
Errol.
going first. 5.
Okay. Will, please roll as well, because and RaQui, because you're gonna be in initiative.
Okay, cool.
Olo, how much?
26.
Nice.
There you go. That's a better roll. Errol walked in and went, huh?
Will and RaQui.
11.
A dirty 20.
Going before me.
Nice. Yeah, You suck.
Yeah.
Olo, it is your turn. The room is a small, almost like an office space. It's been cleared of most furniture. There's some, upturned tables, a bookshelf that was, left, torn down. Basically, like minor places where you could maybe take cover. There is a table that has been placed against the window where the sniper rifle is there. And in front of it is this individual holding a dagger in hand.
Brought a knife to a gunfight, man. I move up behind shield dude, pull my pistol and shoot.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
12.
Well, that does not hit.
And I'll hide.
Okay, bonus action hide. Do you stay in the same place you are, or do you move before that?
I'm hiding behind Kilani.
I don't know who that is.
No. Yeah, I'm
Errol.
hiding behind Errol.
Okay.
Big shield man.
That brings us to the individual who, as in action, just touches his bicep, and a light spreads across the floor on the entire room. And he just stays in like a combat stance, dagger in front.
Oh, he didn't move.
Yep. It is now Will's turn. You wait. Well, RaQui is still in the air. Do you want to cast something at RaQui Healer from distance? Engulf something in your hair.
How far away is RaQui from me? Like in the air?
I mean, she'll be
Roughly.
about 4 floors up. So let's call 10 feet every floor, so 40 feet up.
Okay. Let's see then. What is
Sacred weapon and whacker.
I'm not going to whack her.
I mean, I'd rather she didn't. No chucking frying pans at me, please.
No, I won't do it. You know what I can do though? So bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on you, so you get +2 to your AC.
That helps. Yeah, that certainly helps. That helps the squishy bard. Okay. Anything else you're gonna do?
So that's my bonus action, and my full action, I will
What's the move?
guess is the captain anywhere near yet or not?
Yes, the captain, you can see her through the door, is sitting down, having a drink, waiting for the other members of the Accord to appear. They're chilling.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should kind of let her know what's going on. So
She knows what's going on.
well, no,
You
but I mean,
informed her that there was an assassination attempt. She's
No,
like,
but I
cool,
mean,
go
like-
stop it.
I mean, like, shit's happening now. Can we have some help?
Do you go in and tell her that?
No, because probably wouldn't help anyway.
Because she's scary.
Just a tiny bit. It doesn't say that it ignores cover. And I know sort of where the person is. So if he used guiding bolt,
You need line of sight. I'm calling you. No.
no. Okay.
No.
Doesn't say line of sight, but that's why I was like,
No. No. You're not sniping someone across 3 floors and a wall. No. I'm putting my foot down on this one. No.
Okay.
Picks up spell sniper on her next feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just starts killing people in the bathroom.
Actually, no. I'm gonna kind of hold off because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Other than that, I've given RaQui some like extra armor. I can't heal her because I'm not close enough.
Speaking of RaQui, it is RaQui's turn.
So first off, I'm triggering my palisade armor because I don't want to get hit again.
Okay.
Is that bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah. What to do? Can I still see what's going on in the room?
Yes. Errol is standing at the doorway, shield up. The assailant, about 30 feet away across the room, is just holding the dagger up in a combat stance. Behind them is the table at where the sniper rifle is, and the window where you got daggered. And there seems to be like a strange glow in the room.
Okay. Out of curiosity, is the window open enough that if I wanted to, I could fly through it?
Not enough that you can fit yourself through. You would need to get there and fully open it to go in. And you can always crash through. That's always a possibility. I'm not gonna say no to that.
I am just going to put on my palisade armor, and then I am going to use a first aid, I think, to heal myself, and then I'm just going to wait and see what happens. But I'm just going to keep watching whatever's going on in the room.
Okay, Errol, your turn.
One of us has to trigger whatever this glowy floor is, right? And I need to get over there to hit him. So I'm gonna move into combat range, I guess.
Okay, I need you to make straight up. There's nothing. You move. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I knew that was
and you step into the light, and the light dissipates, and you see tiny slits appear all over the floor, and then knives shoot out. And one pierces your foot. You take 1d4, and this entire thing is difficult terrain for you.
Okay. How far away was? Or do I get there first?
With your normal movement, you would you would still have like 10 feet to go.
Okay, so because is it halved? Because difficult terrain.
It halves your movement, so you would only move
So
20 out of the 30.
20 feet, and then so I move twice. I take another damage.
You use dash, and you take another 4.
Double top damage. How rude.
It's almost like you found evidence of this person stabbing people multiple times, and there being tiny slits in the floor.
Had a feeling. I didn't attack with my action, so I don't think I can.
You used your dash to make the double move, so you do not have an action. Your action is spent in that, and your extra attack is part of the attack action, so it's already spent.
So I can. Oh, but I can get big, so I do that. Giant's Might.
Okay.
With my bonus action.
You grow.
Yeet big.
Okay. That brings us back to the beginning of the round. Olo.
I don't like getting stabbed by knives in the floor, so I'll just pop up and shoot.
Don't move. Yeah.
Make your attack roll.
23.
That hits.
Nice.
$18 points of damage.
18. You shoot your projectile, and he partially swats it out of the way and reduces the damage by 14.
Sneaky thief.
Monkey thief.
And I use my bonus action to duck down and hide.
Okay, you're hiding again. Actually, I need to roll for this person to see if they see you. That is a 25 versus your stealth.
22.
They know you're there. Okay, it is their turn. I'm gonna attack Mr. Errol. That is a 24 to hit.
Hits. I think. Yes.
You take 7 points of slashing damage.
Mhm.
And I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Natural 20.
Okay, that's 1.
17 again.
You succeed on both, so you only take half of this. You take 5 points of poison damage. You are not poisoned.
Getting low.
Okay, and now he's going to spend a key point and go for a flurry of blows. That is a 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Okay, and the second one is a natural 1. He misses completely. That is his turn. Which brings us to Will.
Okay. Because Healing Word is a bonus action, but it does not require concentration.
Healing Word is just a healing spell.
Yeah, but I know that the Shield of Faith is a concentration spell.
Yep.
So do I need to use...
You can only keep 1 concentration spell active.
Yeah, no, I know that. I was just wondering how I would go with keeping that concentration if I needed to just...
Concentration, just keep it going. You don't need line of sight to keep the concentration.
Okay, that's fine then. In that case, I will cast Healing Word on RaQui because she is still there. I will cast it at 3rd level. 3rd level?
Is that for me?
Yeah. What do you think?
I'd say
No.
mana.
Save mana? Okay, I'll do it at 1st level then. At least you get a little bit of health back.
Okay.
Which is 1d4 plus 6. 3 plus 6, 9 points of health back.
Thanks.
You're back to full now, I
I
believe?
am, yes.
Yeah, so it's better that I do it 1st level. And you know what? Fuck it. Wait. How far away is the captain?
From you, where you're standing, about 30 feet.
So if I go 20 feet and then shout 10 feet.
Sure.
And just be like, we have a situation. Do you have anyone to spare?
He turns around and says, I gave you all that I had to spare.
Okay. No probs. And then I guess
She
that's all my
goes back
action.
to sipping her coffee.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll probably move like 10 feet back so that I'm still in range because I don't want to lose this this spell. I'm okay, yeah.
You can move, you do realise that.
I did move.
But I mean, you don't have to be still within range to keep concentration on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can
I did.
move like 100 meters away, but still keep as long as you don't cast another concentration spell.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's why I was like, I'll stay where I am.
RaQui,
So.
dive bomb. Dive bomb. You want a dive bomb?
I'm good, chilling outside. Thank you.
You want a dive bomb? You know you do.
You could gently open the window. Just gently.
Huh?
Could just gently open the window.
How close is the dude to the window?
About 5 feet away, because there's a table between him and the window.
If I open the window, is he going to get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay, right. I am going to use Bardic Inspiration and just flap at Errol.
Okay.
You now have a good. This is RaQui's inspiration.
Yeah, flap you.
Literally, you now have a D8, and then I'm going to open the window. I'm not going through it. I'm just opening it wide enough that if I choose to go through it, I don't have to go through the glass as well.
Okay. That brings us to Errol.
Remind me what I can use my Bardic Inspiration on.
Any D20.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Attack, skill check, or save, basically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save it for a save because we all know I'm great at those. I'm in attacking range, so I guess I'm gonna try to hit this dude.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'll try to heal myself afterwards. Action attack. 9 plus 9, 18.
Does not hit. He parries with a dagger.
Second attack. Slightly better, 20.
That is exactly his armor class.
1 second. I need to figure out how many dice I'm supposed to have. Let's boost.
1d6 extra, I think.
I've got different modules in. Hang on. Impact +2 damage dice.
A +2 with an extra 1, so 2 damage dice instead of.
No, I think you get the +1 for having the module, right? And then if you boost the module,
Oh, you
get a
boosted it.
second dice.
Okay.
Yeah, I've written down what each of them are costing me in filament if I've boosted them.
Okay.
So that's 3 damage dice now. 3d8. That was terrible. 16 points of damage.
Cool.
And then bonus action, second wind. Take it off, so I know I've used it wherever you are. A D10 +5.
At the end of your turn?
Yes, and I get 9 hit points back.
Awesome. Olo, your turn.
Not liking the room. So, yeah, shoot.
You sure you don't want to come in?
No. That's a 22.
That hits. No sneak attack, as he knows he can see you.
Right, Errol's next to him, so I don't need to sneak it. So I get the sneak attack. So that's 20 damage.
Okay. Nice hit.
And yeah, bonus action. I'm going to dash into the room.
Oh. You take 2 points of piercing damage from the knives on the floor, and you move only half your speed in this area.
So I'll move 25 foot.
Okay. Cool. It is his turn, and he's gonna go for Mr. Reminesh. As a bonus action, the dagger changes to another dagger with this one. The previous one was just a normal metal dagger. This one changes to like a black steel dagger. That is a. Sorry, I was cocked. Same roll. That is a 20.
20 is my AC.
As a reaction, I am going to expend one of my uses of Bardic Inspiration to reduce that attack roll.
Okay.
To drop it down by 5.
Doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't hit me.
Then he's gonna use his. They already used a bonus action for something, so that's
That's
that's all he's gonna do for this moment.
we don't like her.
That brings us to Will.
Join us.
I'm just gonna have to go in, aren't I?
That's an option. You can always stay here and stay with the captain and protect her if that's what you want.
I'm basically doing nothing though. That's the problem.
You can't
Just
ask how they're getting on.
AoE the window. Something will get hit.
I mean, please don't, because I'm next to it.
And Errol.
Nope, that's concentration.
You could always drop the concentration. I won't have a problem with that.
Of course you won't have a problem with that. I'm not dropping my concentration. Nope, that's not gonna help. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hold my action for now. I will for this round. I'll hold my action and then figure out what I'm going to do next round.
You can move though and still hold an action if you wanted to move. Not that I'm saying you have to.
I'll figure something out in a minute. I will hold my action for now.
Okay. RaQui.
I am going to flap some more, and this time I will give Bardic Inspiration to Olo.
The assassin.
Yes. And then I am going to cast Healing Word. Let's see what level to cast it at.
One day Errol's going to say to Olo, I don't know why she thinks flapping is inspirational, but I mean, I take it.
I mean, if you don't think it is, then you don't get the die. If you don't think the flapping is inspirational, then by logic, you don't get the die of inspiration.
It's RaQui's way of inspiring. I'm going to cast it at second level for you, Errol. So you may have 3, 7, 11 points back. And I am going to move a little bit further away from the window, but still within like
into the room, out of the room.
No. I'm staying outside for now. Not.
As long as you don't touch the floor, you're fine.
I'm cool, just chilling outside the window.
Okay. Errol, your turn.
Yep, my turn. Right, we're gonna do another. Are we meant to be taking this guy in? No, she just said to deal with the problem, right?
Yeah,
How
she
you do
doesn't
that?
care.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna try to put him on the floor. We're gonna hit him again. Attack. Oh, that was better. 23.
It's
D8. Oh, I am big also. Hang on. Am I meant to? Once on each of your turns when you attack, you can deal an extra d6. Okay, so 3d8 and a d6. Not good. $19 points of damage.
as a reaction, he disappears.
Can I see where he went? Do I see him?
Nope, you don't.
Can I guess you can't hold your second attack because it's on the same. Right, I'm just gonna stand ready.
Oh, you already spent your action, so you cannot.
But I just mean stand ready in case he appears again.
Okay, bring back to the beginning of the round. Olo.
I'm gonna have a. I don't think I've ever seen. Might just be invisible. I'm gonna shoot where he was.
Okay.
Could be.
17.
You would roll with disadvantage.
12.
It hits the window. Right next to where RaQui was.
I'm not paying for that.
Okay. Anything else? Moving?
I'm gonna move next to. How far away are you from me?
25 feet, 5 foot.
I'll just move straight up.
Cool. You take 3 more points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Are you up next to Errol now?
Yeah.
Okay. Noted.
Okay. It is his turn, and he appears again. Brings out with his main hand, brings out a grenade and drops it. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. Except Will, of course. Will, you're far away from that.
Dex save, dex save. Oh, 14 is not going to cut it.
Olo's like, yes.
14 will not cut it.
I got a D8, right, from Bardic Inspiration.
Yes, you have a D8.
16?
I got 27.
That succeeds. RaQui
21.
succeeds. Errol?
There is a +3.
There are 2 plus 3s.
Would a 19? I take it 16 doesn't succeed.
16 succeeds.
Oh yeah, I already succeed. Woo.
Okay. And he succeeds, so
I rolled a 2 on that Bardic Inspiration.
Hopefully the 2 helped.
It did. It went from a fail to a save.
Bye.
It's going to be big damage though.
let me check something real quick. I need you I need you all to make a disruption resist roll.
how do we do that?
With your current thingamajigs, RaQui, you roll d20 plus 3, and Olo and Errol roll a d20 plus 2.
$19.
Yes.
18.
Success.
16.
Success. He drops a disruption grenade. It doesn't do anything. You avoid the effect entirely. None of your equipment malfunctions for a while. And as a bonus action, he's going to make an offhand attack with the dagger at Errol. Okay, cocked fucking dice tray. That is a 22.
Hits.
Okay. Straight up, I need you to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
Oh, so many saves. 22. 16. 14. 16.
One
14 again.
only.
Different numbers
Okay,
though.
so first up, you take 7 points of slashing damage.
Got it.
Take 15 points of poison damage. You're poisoned, and you're also blinded.
Oof.
Blinded for 1 minute. And of course, you're poisoned. You can continue to
for a
roll.
minute.
You can continue to roll the end of your turn to see if you can overcome it, but you will be rolling with disadvantage until you do because you are blinded.
Got it. Got it.
Okay. And at the end of his turn, that is not successful. Nothing else happens. That then brings us to RaQui. Sorry, Will. It's Will's turn. Will, you saw just a weird explosion go out, almost like a big electrical storm comes out of the window. It does hit RaQui close to the window, but doesn't seem too worse for wear.
Okay. I'm gonna just go in, I guess. Unless I don't think I can gallop a different building. That's
Okay, so you, with 30 feet, you can move and get into the building and straight up into the lift if you want. And from there, basically it will take you 1 round to get to the building and into the lift, 1 round to get up, and then 1 other round to get to the door and be able to do anything. Unless you have a way of making yourself fly or move faster or do something else.
I do not, but that's fine. It's not like I can drive my van in there.
I mean, you could. It's not going to serve any, not serve any purpose, but you could.
Yeah.
We've-
No.
we've-
Who?
What was that, Ash?
Nothing. It was silly
Who,
joke.
I think it's RaQui and Olo have the highest passive perception, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Olo and RaQui, you both notice that the assassin has a second grenade on him, though this one looks a bit banged up and it's sparking. Like there's like arcs flying across it, like just bits of light flying across it.
Yeah, right. Okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to go to the entrance run to the entrance
Okay. Anything else?
and kind of look up before going in. So that's my whole thing.
Okay. Do you get on the lift or just stay down?
If you can use your action to dash if you want to.
Mm,
That's what I meant. You can get into the lift.
Let's hope RaQui doesn't need me. I just go in the lift.
Okay, you go into the lift. And now it's you and elevator music.
Okay, cool.
The
I
secret
will.
boss.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm out for 2 rounds now because this is my first round. So
Okay. That then brings us to Errol.
I can only assume he's still where he was a second ago and
Yes.
make my attacks at him. And I can't see, so I don't know that there's this grenade.
Make a disadvantage.
Yeah, so 2
You are
attacks.
poisoned.
What does poison do?
You have disadvantage on all rolls.
I thought it was disadvantage from blinded anyway.
That too, but I can't give you triple disadvantage. I would if I could, but no.
Rude. First attack. Oh, that's sad. Goodbye, natural 20. Hang on.
Poison, screwing with players since the beginning of the game.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack. I'll just roll both attack rolls because it makes more sense. No. 1 attack hits. 21 to damage.
A reaction, he disappears.
I make my second attack at nothing, I guess, because
Basically. Yeah, you're the one who said you would roll attacks.
Well, it made sense because I just double swing, right? But I swing on the second and it's not
You
there.
swing first and hit. You feel you're kind of guessing, but you manage to strike and then okay, that's where it is.
Where is he?
That's the end of the round. We come again to Olo. You're standing there by Errol's side. He took a bit of a
Can I free action just say I can't see anything?
Sure. Yeah, you can do that, of course.
And then do I re-roll?
Yeah, roll now with disadvantage.
15. It's not going to do it.
I'm going to hold action.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, if only we had our cleric here.
I don't know that she can do anything for blinded, but maybe.
I need you to make a... You need to make a perception check, Olo. Against the 23.
I don't see nothing.
See, no.
You're getting ready for when he appears, and he appears hiding behind you along one of the upturned furniture, just moves and goes to strike on you. Advantage. That is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. 7 points of slashing damage. Plus 10 points of sneak attack damage. And I need you to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
21. 6. 11.
6 and 11. So you're blinded and also paralyzed.
Oh no.
But you succeeded on the damage one. So. You only take 4 points of poison damage because it just rolled 1s and 2s. But you are paralyzed means you are helpless, means that when he does now his flurry of blows, if he hits, it's a critical. He has advantage, and if it hits, it's a critical. 17, I think hits.
On me?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Cool. And 21?
Yeah.
And as a reaction, I'm going to cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay. I can roll that. In that case, I just re-roll because that would turn his advantage into a straight roll.
Yeah, and as part of that, I am also going to give Errol advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw within a minute.
Which will make it a straight roll because he has a disadvantage on everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to make the straight roll. That's a natural 20. Which already was going to be a critical anyway.
It was going to hit anyway.
Yeah, so that's...
The chance of it missing was better than...
you take another 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Could have been worse.
Is Olo still up?
Yep.
Okay. That is the end of his turn. It is now RaQui. Sorry, Will. Will, you are listening to elevator music.
Yep.
And that is about as much as you can do.
Yep.
So, RaQui.
Oh man, you guys have not left me a lot of options.
Sorry.
I'm sorry we're fighting the bad guys whilst you on the
Yeah. We're like engaged. Everybody else is like...
I'm trying
hang
to help
outside.
you, but if I come in, I am going to be more of a hindrance than a help. You know this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really fancy you falling on the floor at any point and taking piercing damage
Right.
because you'll be dead.
How much is a 3rd level spell?
Squishy, squishy, bard.
I mean, that still gives me... Okay, right. I'm going to cast a 3rd level healing spell on Olo.
Yeah.
Healing word.
He counters
So,
spells.
Olo.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He doesn't.
Oh, evil. It's only okay when we do it, Kevin.
4,
Just wait until I counterspell or
5,
revivify.
9.
That's mean. That's really
9.
evil.
Right, 13 points back for you. So that's my bonus action. And then as my action, he's really annoying me now. Let's see if I can. I don't know. This might be a really bad idea. What's the range on that? So that, like, okay, so I'm gonna move away so that I'm a bit further away for him to try and hit me. And
Okay, you're flying in the air outside the building.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a fireball at him through the window
Okay.
because he's really annoying. 20 to hit.
Exactly his AC.
Oh, nice. 11 points damage.
Fairly hit you. Hit him straight in the chest, and he cries out from the flames. He just pats himself desperately out.
That's me done.
Okay, Errol. You're blinded. You don't know where this guy is.
I don't know where he is.
You could just
Um,
do the straight roll for your save to overcome the poison. It's one for the poison, one for the blindness. It's just the 2 different applications.
I roll them at the end of my turn, though, don't I?
Yep.
I feel like I should do something with my turn. Can I? Is there like a roll to just find him?
Sure, you can roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, I'm so good at perception. Yeah, let's not do that. Let me see. I don't think I've got anything else I can really do.
I mean, you have been given advantage on a roll that you can basically turn into
You could just
a
try
straight
to hit
roll
him.
because
Yeah,
you have
could just try to hit
disadvantage
him. But then I could use that
to either overcome the poison or the
to
blindness,
try to
whichever you prefer.
overcome the blindness.
Yep.
Am I supposed to be taking extra? No, poison is just giving me disadvantage on everything, isn't it? So
This
with
poison in
blindness, though-
particular is not. Well, you technically have two poisons on you. One that is causing the blindness, the other one
no.
that is causing the damage, and then there was the one that was causing you paralysis. But you overcame that one.
Do I have to use my +3 on the next roll, or can I choose what roll to use on?
No, that for the advantage you were given, that is for your next roll.
Yeah, then I will pull. Then I will just.
Con
I
save.
suppose I can hold my attack until I can see him, right? And then roll my.
No, because that means holding your action and your turn until that. If you get to the end of your turn, that is the end of your turn.
I see what you mean. All right, I'm just gonna roll for the 2 poisons.
Just one of them is a straight roll.
Straight dice, right? So first
Big
one
one.
is straight roll.
Yep, pick one.
Oh, okay, hang on. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
That is a success. Which one did you choose? Blindness or the actual poison?
The actual poison.
Okay.
Oh no, it's at -1, so it's -1 from that, I guess, because the poison itself is causing minuses, right?
No, just disadvantage.
Okay. And then the second one is at disadvantage. 13 and a 14, so 13 plus 5. 18.
A success.
Ooh, I am neither poisoned or blinded anymore. I'm not looking great, but well, not looking great for Errol. Still got more hit points than most of the party.
Okay, then that is the end of your turn. We come to Olo. Although you can't do anything, you're paralyzed at the end of your turn. Please roll a con save with disadvantage. For basically each of your conditions, you are blinded and paralyzed.
14? No, 11 for that one.
Yeah, that won't do it. That's for the poison. Then for paralysis.
13.
No, and then for blindness.
18.
18. You are no longer blind.
Yeah. Now you can see death coming for you.
Now he can stab me in the face.
Okay.
I can't do it.
It is his turn.
Yeah.
He is going to he's going to go for Errol. And actually, Errol, I need you to. You were blinded before. You didn't see. No, it's fine. 27 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
7 points of slashing damage. And I need you to make the 3 saves again.
No. Okay. First one. 18. Yeah, 13.
18. That's for the poison. Yes, the first one, the one that deals damage.
It's a 19 on the dice, so I imagine that saves. Oh, that one's not great though. The 11.
You're blinded.
No.
Okay.
I just got this out of my eyes.
So that's. Take 8 points of poison damage. Okay. And now he's gonna make spend a key point and go for you with another 20.
Yeah, just hits.
And a 23.
Also hits.
So that's another 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
He basically stabs the back and just punches you in the back of the head twice.
Ah.
Still up?
Yep.
Cool. It is Will's turn. The lift door is open.
Ding.
With your movement, you get up to the door. With a dash, you get into the room.
Question.
Yes.
Can I? You guys in the room, or are you
In the
outside?
room. They're in the room.
Okay. All right. Okay.
They're kind of corralled in the corner. He used to be in the corner, and now I don't know where he is.
If I just do a movement, I still have actions, right?
Sure. If you get if you just move to the door, yeah, you can do your things.
All right. Cool. I will just go to the door, and then I will do. What is the best thing to use for them? Nope.
I'm just gonna out loud say Errol looks bad.
Yeah, no, I know. This is why I'm
Like probably would have gone down with a gentle breeze.
yeah, I'm kind of guessing, which is why I am trying to work out what would probably be the best thing to cast. No, that's probably not that great. I will cast Healing Word at 2nd level. Let me just make a note of that.
And I could have made the lift stop at all the floors, but didn't want to.
Well, that's what I was worried about. I was like, what's the best thing?
Floor
It'll
one
just go.
fails.
That's okay. Yeah, okay. Healing Word at second level. Yeah. 2d4. That's 7. So,
2D, is it 2D4?
yeah.
No life clericy things.
Just a second. 13 points of health back.
I have 14 hit points.
Oh, that's better than nothing.
It's true, it's better than 1.
That's Healing Word, and then for an action, I will use I will use my Child Divinity to preserve life, which is 25 hit points. So
12 and 12 to Olo and Errol.
So it's up to half their hit points. So
What is your max HP, Errol?
I can take all 25, but I imagine you want to share some.
I'm over half.
You're over half, okay.
I'm on 14 hit points out of 50, if that helps.
So you can't take all of it.
Oh, you can only take 11.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was you can take up to your
Up to
hit
half.
points in
Half the
healing.
person's health.
Oh, you can only heal up to half the person.
Yes.
Okay.
Up to you if you want to use the Channel Divinity for that or do it something else.
Yeah, in which case you might want to do something different because that's more useful if both Olo and Errol are way below half.
Which there is not. Okay. So then my action will be how far away is RaQui?
At this point, you would be like 50 feet away, like 20 feet away, like 20 feet away from the window. RaQui is in no danger.
You also can't
Okay.
see her because she's out the window, right? And you're standing in the doorway.
Oh, she can. It's just
So you can see
straight
her.
through.
If it's like a giant window, yes, I could.
See her flapping her wings like a numbskull.
Yeah, exactly.
Firing.
She's not trying to. My mind's gone blank. Don't worry. Carry on.
Okay. We shall.
The snappy comeback.
She's not doing inspirational flapping at the moment.
No, it's not inspirational. No, this is panic flap.
Yeah. No. Okay. So I will use. I can see the guy,
Yes, you can see the guy.
and I
I mean,
point
he's
at
dressed
him.
in all black, and normally that would make him completely invisible, but that only works at night. So
That's fine. I will point at him,
Or in movies.
and I will do Toll the Dead.
Okay.
So a
safe.
bell fills the air.
Roll a
Wisdom
19
saving
on the
throw.
roll a 19 on the die. I don't think that hits. That I don't think that the toll does anything.
It's I think it is a will save.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 24.
Cool. No, that doesn't work.
You see the bell appear and it dung, and he's unfazed. We come now to RaQui's turn. RaQui, you can finish noping out and just flying away.
No, I'm just gonna carry on chilling in my window. I'm good. What do I want to do? I am going to use Chill Touch.
Okay.
Which interestingly, I don't actually have to touch him for, which is good. And that is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
And he takes that one. 11 points of necrotic damage, and if he wanted to, he can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
As a reaction, he disappears.
I see him disappear and I panic.
Yeah, it's visible even through layers of clothing that Olo is clenching hard.
It's like, oh, he's gonna stab me.
That brings us to Errol.
I can't see shit.
No, I mean you can now roll
roll.
to overcome it. Just a straight roll. You don't need to. You're just blinded.
Guys, we need to buy some healing potions or something, because
I mean that's a Coke. You know, drinks are healing potions. And if you buy an energy drink, it'll give you a buff. But if you drink more than one, it'll give you a bigger buff, but also poison you.
yeah.
You need the cloaks of poison resistance. That's what we bloody need.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll against my.
You don't have the quartz
I'm
for it.
just blinded, aren't I?
Yep,
I
just
saved
blinded.
against everything else. Well, that did not roll in my dice tray, but it's not. It's no. I'm still blinded.
How much do you roll?
10.
Nope, you're still blinded.
I rolled a 5.
That brings us to Olo. You are still T-posing.
Paralyzed and poisoned. Woohoo!
And I
Okay.
still can't see you.
Now I need you to roll disadvantage for the poison, and depending on how it goes, disadvantage for the paralysis.
18 for the first one.
This is a success. You're no longer poisoned, so the next one is a straight roll.
6.
You're still T-posing.
And now I'm
It
gonna
is
stab
his.
enough.
It is his turn. He appears right where the table is, and he goes to grab the other grenade. With an object interaction, grabs it, and it zaps him, and he drops it. He goes, "Fuck!" Just turns and grabs the rifle and makes the shot. That's.
Can RaQui hit him? Is she in range to hit him?
I mean, no.
Opportunity attack?
No. RaQui is 20 feet outside the building.
Oh.
Unless she stretches like Kamala Khan, she cannot make an attack of opportunity. He takes the shot. It's an 18. It misses. But the coffee cup explodes in the captain's hands.
Should shut the bloody door.
Fuck! Why won't this bitch die? And then, as a bonus action, uses his offhand to throw the black steel dagger at RaQui. RaQui, that is a 15.
No, it doesn't hit.
Woo!
Dagger flies past you. And
Shield of faith, man, doing
Yeah.
all the work.
for the people in the room with the ability to see,
Not me.
which actually reminds me of something. I need to do something real quick because that's what we have them for. Let's follow. Nice little symbol there for paralysis. You're zapped. There flies. Those of you can see with even a 10 passive perception, that grenade that drops is still arcing like electricity, and there's a ticking coming from it. That was his turn. Can't do it. Hold on, let me roll to see if that actually works. Yes, he disappears.
It's got blink on or something.
Yes, it is blink. That is Will.
I'm so glad that I didn't choose the spell I was going to do, because that +2 was. However, I am going to get rid of that +2 now.
Okay.
So I apologize. So I am going to cast Beacon of Hope on Olo and Errol, because you're both within 30 feet of me. Which means that you both have advantage of wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. And if I cast healing, if there's healing spells or any healing,
The max out, yeah.
yeah. And with my bonus action, I will also do healing word, second level for Errol.
2d4, so 8.
+7.
So 15.
That is my go.
Okay, that brings us to RaQui.
Can I throw a firebolt at the sniper rifle?
Sniper rifle is not there. It disappeared with him.
Bloody hell.
Because he was holding it.
Oh.
Hold your action and wait.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I do want to move ever so slightly though, so that I can't believe I'm saying this. I am in the line of sight.
Blocking the window.
You're gonna put yourself in the line of fire. You're gonna Kevin Costner this shit.
Maybe. And hope I don't die.
What is your plan?
No, I'm going to move close enough, not that I'm in line of sight, but that if he goes for it again, I'm close enough to get an attack of opportunity.
You wouldn't get an attack of opportunity. From just him shooting, you wouldn't get an attack of opportunity.
It was the movement because he moved to get there to pick up the rifle. That's why I asked.
And he disappeared now, and he can move well in the ethereal plane. So
if they move, you can hit them, but not if they're already in.
Okay, I'm just going to hold my action. I'll stay where I am. Hold my action.
I don't have a huge.
It is Errol's turn.
I don't have a huge amount of choice. He did hear "Why won't this bitch die?" So assumes that he missed the shot after hearing the gun. Has a similar idea to RaQui and will essentially will essentially waste an attack trying to hit the dude who isn't there. But then we'll move into that same space because he's assuming that he's there because he just took the shot, but he isn't there. So now Errol's in that spot in front of the window. And then I'm going to roll against my stupid blindness. He will again out loud though say, "I still can't see shit."
That's usually how it works.
Someone tell me what's going on. Although actually 16 plus, is it con save 5 is what, 21?
Yes, this is success.
I can see shit, but he says he can't because that was before the end of his turn.
That is Errol's turn. We can come to the beginning. Olo, you are still T-posing.
And now I can
like
see
a rendered asset.
Funny. Just looking at
Funny, you can feel you are limber once more. That is the end of your turn. It is his turn. He appears 10 feet behind all of you and rushes, and he's going to rush towards the door and tackle through Will on his way out.
You can hit
so
him.
Will, it'll be in a post attack of post athletics check.
Oh, get it. You're strong.
Nah. Mm. 15.
I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
So how do you stop him from moving past you?
I kind of like grab his shoulders and just kind of like, nah, big guy.
And their hair wraps around him.
Fate worse than death, if there was one. You stop him. You stop him in his tracks. That is his action. Though at the end, I will roll to see if he disappears. He does disappear. He vanishes from your hands.
I can't touch him.
No, he's in the ethereal plane.
He's ethereal. He's very hippie in this moment.
That is cheating.
Blink is a good spell. It's annoying though.
Okay, that is then Will, your turn. You can make an Arcana check if you want for free right now to see if you identify the spell.
Yeah, let's do that.
DC is 13.
I rolled a 19 altogether. I only had +1.
It's a blink.
Does Kat's action go off on his turn, by the way, if she was waiting until she saw him?
Yeah. You were going to cast a firebolt? Or what were you going to cast?
Yeah, no, I'll go for firebolt. What have I got? Plus 17 to hit.
No, that's not enough. His AC is 20.
Okay. Cool.
He sidestepped your fireball as he is preparing his football tackle that goes nowhere. So we'll basically at the end of every one of his turns, until it fails, he rolls a d20. If it rolls 11 or higher, he disappears until the start of his next turn. When he reappears, or when the spell ends, he appears at a spot 10 feet from where he was at the end of his turn. So that's why he appeared away and could move.
And does that mean he can potentially be 10 feet behind me?
Yeah.
Well,
Or any
fuck
10
no.
feet in any direction,
Yeah.
really.
Well, fuck no, he's not. Because I'm going to try and counter that. Trying to estimate.
Okay, the only thing I will say is you can, from where you are, you can move 10 feet back, but he can appear there, there, and there.
Yeah.
So 1 or 3, he will appear.
But that's fine, because if I'm in one of the 3, I can then be...
Sure, we'll do that. You have a chance of making an attack roll or an athletics check and try to see if you can grab him.
Yeah. So I'll go to the middle, because then I can be like...
Okay, that's perfectly fine. And you hold your action waiting for that.
Yes.
That brings us to RaQui. Dive bomb.
No, because I can't see him. I'm not just going to dive bomb unless I can see him. I'm going to hold my
Before
action
you
again.
could see him, you didn't dive bomb.
I'm waiting for
No
my
dive
moment.
bombs,
All
please.
right. I don't want to dive bomb and die. So I'll hold my action, please. Thank you.
Okay. It is Errol's turn.
Did Will? No, well, Will didn't say what she knew, and Errol doesn't know magic. I'm just gonna make my way. I know he ran that way though, so I'm just gonna make my way to kind of, I don't know, wherever 40 feet gets me.
20 feet, actually, and 4 points of piercing damage
Oh,
from the
yeah,
knives that are
bloody
still on the
thing
floor.
is still on the floor. I thought that went away.
No.
How many points was that? Sorry.
4.
Well,
Why'd you keep
I
rolling?
keep rolling 4
Matt?
with that one.
How rude. Right, so I move 20 feet and then I'll move another however much.
Well, you move 20 feet and you're kind of middle of the room now. Are you going to dash and move forward again?
Yeah, I don't want him to get away, so
Well, you take another 4.
I guess.
You're basically walking on knives, going like, ow, ow, ow. Every time you move, you take damage.
If I can get up to Will though, I am.
You get up to the door, and at that point, you're basically face to face with Will.
like, ow.
dude, I healed you.
Well, yes, but I've been stood here taking hits.
There or there?
I'll just. All right, I'm gonna move and see if I can stop him from getting away.
Yeah, there or there?
I've used all my movement, so I'm here. I can
That
only move
brings
and dash, and I've moved and dashed.
us then to Olo. You are no longer
yes.
paralyzed, so
I shake my arms off, spin on the spot to look out their door, and just hold my action. If I see him, I'm shooting.
okay. That brings us to his turn, and he doesn't appear 10 feet into the corridor. He appears 10 feet back in the room. So although you get your shot,
26.
that hits. Straight, no one near him, so no sneak attack on this one.
8 points of damage.
Nice. He's gonna actually use his reaction to see if he can deflect that. He does. He catches your bolt in the air.
Where did he appear again? Sorry.
He appeared
He's in the
10
room.
feet behind you.
Oh, he stayed in the room. Okay.
Yeah, he stayed in the room. He's using his full movement to get up to the wind, to jump on the table and crash through the window, jumping towards RaQui to air grapple her, and use you as his way out. It's going to be an opposed athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much did you roll?
Four.
Yeah.
He rolled similarly, just 20 units more. This dude crashes through the window. You're waiting there for him to appear again after firing a fireball. Then he just appears, and it's just running, like leaps on the table. It just crashes through and just grabs onto you. I need you to make a strength saving throw to see if you can keep aloft or you'll both go down.
Oh no, we're both going down if it's a strength saving throw. 100%.
The DC is 13.
Oh, look at that. Nothing.
It could be nothing.
I rolled a 2 and I've got -2.
And either he grabbed the flying thing and then they both just got it. He's like, this was a mistake.
Oh no,
Well.
we killed our GM.
Well, it turns out you maybe should have stayed outside.
You think?
You both plummet 40 feet into the ground. You actually crash through the roof of this cafe. RaQui, you take. Actually, let's make a roll. Let's make
Who
another
lands on top?
opposed athletics check, real quick, to see who is on top. Because that one will take less damage than the person who is the cushion, more or less.
You're going to be a cushion.
Well,
Come on, nat 20.
pushing.
I got a 26.
Oh,
Oh, she fucked.
I mean, I can't roll higher than that, but can I use silvery barbs to make him roll again?
Sure, you can give him disadvantage and give yourself advantage.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay.
Hang on, because I've got a minus off of it, but I actually got a natural 20.
Natural 20 would, if it's natural 20, it's natural 20.
Natural 20.
With a disadvantage, you rolled a 10.
Yeah.
So
That is to
you're
be on
both
top.
tumbling down. You manage to turn him over as you both crash this. You're still taking damage. This is not a good moment. But instead of taking 36 points of bludgeoning damage, wrong math. Sorry, instead of taking 20 points of bludgeoning damage, you take only 10. He takes 20.
Oh, I'm still alive. Woohoo!
With those 20, he is looking very badly. The rifle is scattered away. He is still technically up. Not right now. Right now he's prone completely. And more or less the authorities are here meeting. So, you
So
may
that
have one
action that I
turn to
held-
try to get away. That is the end of his turn, and it is Will's turn. Will, from your point of view, this guy appeared in the room again, ran through the window, crashed through, tackled RaQui in the air, and then they both dropped like a rock. And then you heard from the crash, four floors down.
Okay, what is faster? running down the stairs.
You can jump out the window if you like.
Take 20 points of damage.
I mean, it will get you presumably
Actually,
exactly.
yeah, I'm gonna jump out the window.
Okay.
Oh, and the floor. The floor also hurts. Assuming that's not a concentration thing.
Yes. Okay, I need to make an athletics check just to see if you jump in a competent manner.
Okay.
The DC is 12. It's fairly simple.
Athletics, right?
Yeah.
13.
You all see Will, she runs, pushes you out of the way, Errol, and pushes you out of the way, Olo, jumps on this table and follows suit and crashes through and dives. Does a swan dive out of the 4th floor. Not something I would recommend to anyone.
She was here today, gone tomorrow.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's nothing.
As you basically land by RaQui's side, just
Cool.
straight up, you jumped out of a building without cushion. I need to make a Constitution saving throw for me. We're gonna make this DC 18.
I can't actually see what that says.
It says you failed.
Since I failed.
Okay, how much
5.
you roll?
5.
Okay, you broke both your fucking legs,
Okay, that's fine.
and your right arm snaps in half.
That's fine.
Big ouch.
I only need one arm to cook anything.
From a wheelchair.
That's optimism right there. Okay, yeah, RaQui, you land and you're trying to come through, and then you just hear, ah! And you turn and you see that Willow has decided to join you. And the way those legs and arm are bent, that's not natural.
Was that my movement?
What are you gonna do next? Guiding bolt?
Do it.
Actually, I was
You
gonna...
might want to heal yourself.
No, I'm good. I'm good. No, I was actually thinking Sacred Flame.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm still on top of him right now.
RaQui's on
So
top
can
of
we
him.
just be
Which is
conscious of this, please.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine because it's a radiance descends, and they need to make a Dex saving throw. Well, they'll have disadvantage because you're on top of them.
I mean, as long as it doesn't affect me, because like my
you're
feathers have been burnt enough by you.
I'm gonna make
I
a
don't need
call
any
on
more.
this, that if you're sitting on him and he lights on sacred fire, yeah, you may get KFC'd.
No, it's just radiant damage. It doesn't say fire or anything.
Oh, then you make it holied.
And the target gains no benefit from cover.
Like that was gonna be a factor, but fine. I'm gonna roll his disadvantage.
You can't hide under that.
Oh, he fails.
Cool. I've still got arm backing.
What is happening?
That is 5 radiant damage.
Oh, he like a firebolt of light falls from the sky and just hits him in the head, adding insult to injury.
Yeah? Yeah? Cool. And then as a bonus action, with my not broken arm, I stick up a middle finger.
Your goddess will need to have words with you.
What is happening?
Fine. We're good. I still have a working arm. It's my
Errol
good
and
arm.
Olo are going to use. Errol looks at Olo and is like, stairs.
Oh, God.
You can't take the lift. You can't take the
We'll take
lift.
the
It's
lift.
not like it's gonna drop.
Now I don't want to take the lift.
I mean, you've already seen your cleric literally drop.
That's true. I head like I'm gonna go down because I can't do shit from up here. But I'm gonna shout
If you
out.
take the
what was his
stairs, it's
name?
gonna take like
Roderick.
quadruple the time.
I'll go in the lift, but I'm gonna shout for Roderick. That's his name, right? Roderick.
Roderick with a T, not a D.
Trick. Yeah. Sorry. Is he okay? Does he reply?
Don't hear a reply from this. Not when you shout out.
Yeah, I should probably check on him because there was a second person. I'd go the way that he went.
You see a cracked window at the end leading to a fire escape.
That's the way I'd shout to Olo that I'm going that way.
You follow down the fire escape while Olo is taking the lift down. Sorry?
I'm not going to take the lift. I'm going to run to the window.
You're gonna
I
jump?
want to see if they... No, I want to see if they pancaked.
Oh, definitely. Actually, make a perception check just to see if among the debris you can see what happened.
Oh, I saw shit. 7.
Yeah, there's too much
They're dead.
smoke. There's just about too much smoke and bits of wood, and you're not certain if what you're seeing is Will's dead body or someone else's dead body. But you can clearly see people have vacated the premises.
Olo's like, oh shit, everyone's dead.
Oh,
The
this
only
is
thing,
fun.
honestly, I think you wasted an opportunity to jump with an elbow drop.
And
Go find
can
Roderick.
I shove a firebolt in this guy's face?
The dude's not moving. You can do anything you want for. You can just straight up. You are killing him in cold blood. Just straight up because
Is he
he's not moving.
unconscious now, is he?
He is conscious, but again, he fell on his back through the roof of this thing and into the kitchen.
Down.
I know.
He's like this.
He pulled me with him.
He is looking up, contemplating life choices at this moment.
Yeah, he should be. I'm looking at him thinking you're a twat.
Thinking I could use another body for my table.
I mean, it's your
There is
choice.
that.
At the end of the day, it's your choice.
It is definitely an evil action.
It is your choice. You're technically still in combat. I mean,
I
Will's gonna smoke in him on her turn.
Oh, no. Well, I thought, so when I jumped out, I thought he was gonna like book it and run.
Well, this is what I'm thinking.
I mean,
Is
he's still not dead.
Yeah, so that's why she was like,
Give him. You could give him a little. Just knock him out. Just a little tap.
Because let's be honest, right? If he tries to get up, he's literally just managed to pull me out of the sky. I ain't stopping him from getting up. I'm clearly not strong enough.
You are sitting on him, so he's gonna have a disadvantage on anything he does.
Hey.
And your choice.
Let me see what else I have.
There's a chance he could walk away. That is true. But it would likely involve jumping through another window.
and I would follow him again
No, you're not.
with just my one arm.
Because your movement speed has been reduced to a foot.
Yeah, even if it takes me. So
This is me and Ash like just envisioning just the crawl.
she would. Will would.
What has happened to all of you?
Fucking hell. So, Will, what are you
All
doing?
right, I'll leave it.
I mean, you can hit him if you like. It's up to you. But again, it's the kind of thing we tell you. It's your choice.
You always have the option to hold an action. You can
All
soak
right,
him if you
I'm
want.
just gonna hold my action, and I'm gonna sit really grumpily on top of him.
Okay. Errol, we've already covered what you do.
Yeah, I'm looking for Roderick.
Yeah.
I figured that
when
falling out of a window is-
When you get down, you actually find them out on the street watching with a confused look on his face, a split lip, and a black eye. And he's just leaning against the car, and over the hood of the car, cuffed behind her back is a woman that he's got in custody.
Okay.
Oh,
fine.
I just saw 3 people drop.
I don't know, man. I've spent the last, I don't know, the whole fight, I couldn't see shit. And then Will just leapt out the window. I don't have any words. I'm just as confused.
You know how you've been slinging that therapy thing, the card? Maybe you should hand one to her. That girl has issues.
You can be honest. I don't know that it's gonna help.
Well, my job is here done. Once that's finished, whatever hell's going on there, want to go grab a bite?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do that.
Oh, and he just leans back and just like holding his rib, like
I'll do a pat, and I'll do a little heely heel from the.
he just raises. Yeah. Oh.
It's just a little heel, just a little charge.
Yeah. Back
That's
to
all I got, man.
back to the beginning. It is his turn. There he goes. Eventually, why the fuck are you all involved? Fuck. He's gonna use cunning action to try to
disengage.
disengage. We're gonna call it not disengage. We'll call it scurry. But because you have been waiting on him to do anything, it's your action if you want to try to grapple him or firebolt his ass or whatever.
If he tries, he's getting a firebolt in the face. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But just no, not happening.
What is happening?
Ooh, 18.
Errol
25
That
to
hits.
hit. Yes, it does.
Garricky.
Oh, nice. 18 points of fire damage.
Nice.
He's definitely down.
I have good news and bad news for you. The good news is that was a solid hit. The bad news is he has 2 HP left. So he disengages,
Do you know what the rest of the good?
hobbles towards the fire escape, and continues to hobble down the street.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that.
You missed my action.
You did.
You said you were at the window.
Yeah.
Are you gonna jump?
No, I was holding action. I was going to shoot him if he moved.
He is from the distance because it's not a straight drop for you. It would be an angle, it would be like 60 feet.
Yeah. That's doable.
Cool. Cool. Make your attack roll.
22.
That hits.
9 points of damage before.
I'm
doing
going
my,
to roll to see if I can
Catch the bullet.
catch that bullet.
This dude.
That is
this
13.
Dude,
he catches it in midair. Goes, not today. Fuck you all.
As a reaction,
Is it my go?
I'm going to use silvery barbs to make you roll that again.
Cool. That's just a D10 that he rolls.
can you make him reroll a D10 or is it?
No, it's a D20.
Oh no.
It's my go, right?
That's a monk thing. Catch arrows. Catch missile or whatever it's called.
Yeah, deflect missile.
Yeah, it's a D20.
He is out the door and running away.
I'll
No, that's
spend-
fine.
on
That's
my
fine.
turn, I'll
2
run after
HP
him.
left. Actually, Errol, you see him just holding his side and just hobbling down the street.
Look, by the time he gets to Errol's
As
go,
he's
just gonna-
hobbling, you see that the oxen accord is there and the captain.
I just walk towards him, put my arm on his shoulder. I'm like,
you'll actually need to run to catch him.
And it's
I
my
will
go.
run. I can run. I will run.
Okay.
You
What do you
can't
do, Will?
move.
I can't move, but I can fucking guiding bolt 120 feet.
He is through a wall. He left the building. You cannot
No, I
shoot.
thought we were outside.
No, you crashed into the kitchen.
All right, okay.
They
There's
were
no
in the
place like
cafe.
home, Will.
They were in the cafe. Remember, she was
Everything in
drinking
life is
coffee?
location, location, location. And you, located
gonna-
yourself out the window.
You almost died in your favourite place.
The
Well,
kitchen. I'm just gonna. I will run to.
Okay,
to
I'll
catch
let
up
you
to him.
do it with double disadvantage.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Errol doesn't see anybody
You
shooting. any
drag
spells,
yourself.
like a zombie.
How far away is he?
I mean, he's out the door and has
Mhm.
run towards it. You would need to move 30 feet to get to
Can I see the door?
Yes.
Can I see through the door?
At this moment, yes, but it's one of those where he pushed the door and went to the left down the alley.
Okay, so even if I did my spiritual weapon, it wouldn't.
I mean, theoretically, you could put it no, because
'Cause I
you already
would've-
moved. 'Cause what he did disengage
Yes.
and then
Which means you can't
dash.
attack of opportunity.
Because he has a cunning action to get a disengage that moves his speed, then basically double moved.
Yeah, so if I saw him go that way, I could be like, oh, 60 feet that way, but I wouldn't know where he was.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know if it'd.
I mean,
Grab-
even
get
if you do that, you would roll with disadvantage, because you would be essentially blind.
All right, let's try that. I just need to roll 14 or higher. I rolled a 14 and a 5.
Oh. No,
The hammer.
you actually as
Hammer.
he's running now down the street with the captain and the oxen accord just looking at him and curiously starting to walk towards him. No real rush. Just very curious of what the fuck is going on. He passes by the mouth of the alley, and at that moment there's a giant swing from like a cleaver, like a spiritual cleaver, just slashes in the air and hits
It's a
nothing.
pan. It's a giant
like,
pan.
Last time you said it was a cleaver. I went for what you said last time.
Yeah, last time you did say.
Ah,
So this time
You were chopping
a
things
pan
last time.
swings and a miss.
You went for chopping last time. This time you went for a bop.
oh yeah, because I was like trying to,
Trying to like as he was running.
yeah, like smack his ass.
I mean, Errol's gonna do the sensible thing on his turn and just like run to catch up to him.
At
don't
this
know how far
point,
away
he
he is.
would be about 80 feet away from you.
Okay, so yeah, it's move and then dash on my action.
You get to be basically by his side.
Can I? Okay, can I, as a free action, just kind of like put a hand on his shoulder and be like, "Man, give up. Come on."
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Well, if he doesn't want to give up, I have an action surge.
And you won't know if he gives up or not
Oh, that's
until it's his
so
turn.
annoying. You said disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
That's the second
Yeah.
natural 20 I've rolled on a disadvantage. That's not very good. Well, hang on. What is my persuasion? 17. It's not bad. 13 plus 4.
He looks at you, and again, because of the mask, like the full, wetsuit, you can't see his full expression, but the eyes narrow, and he just looks away and just leans against the wall.
It's like, give up, man. Come on, let's just talk. Don't die here. It's stupid.
With that resolved, the captain approaches you and him. Goes, well, that was good and entertaining. It'd been a long time since I see someone dive off a window in an attempt to flee. Next time, jump on someone who can actually carry you. Errol, was it? Why don't you go there and pick up your mates? One of them you might need to drag.
Yep. I'm just glad I didn't see that. Just want this.
Do you go looking for RaQui and Will?
Yeah, I'm here looking for RaQui and Will.
You go into the kitchen and you find RaQui hurt, but let's say decent. And the Genasi pretzel.
Okay, that looks like y'all both got hurt. All right.
Did I spank him?
You saw the swing of the spiritual weapon.
Oh, did I see it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, you got him.
Yes.
All right, come on, infirmary for both of you. And I'll scoop Will up.
You pick her up.
As
Ow.
gently as my
You can feel you can feel shards. Those bones have shattered. So she just is literally a ragdoll in your arms with one working arm. You come outside. Where does Olo go?
Olo takes a lift down and joins them.
The captain beckons you for coming. Says, well.
You're holding Will.
Yeah, you're holding Will. You're holding Will. You have not been dismissed.
Like a little baby.
The captain just looks at Will and goes, there are easier ways. But I admire the gumption.
Oh God, she's just as crazy.
This here we have right here.
My good arm.
What we have right here, and she goes and unmasks the guy. Says, Lotric? Oh, no, I killed Lotric. Your fourth son, right? Yeah, fourth son. Sorry. Killed their dad, blood feud. They've come after me since then. I keep killing them. They keep coming. You'd think they let it go. But no. You can see he's a Triton. Triton families are like that. Anywho, this is a teachable moment. This is a very teachable moment. First of all, congratulations. You're gonna get a nice pay with a bonus for the show. As you go, once you leave here, you're gonna be working out in the world and, helping people out in similar situations. And so it's gonna be up to you to decide what happens. Do you solve the problem and hand them to the authorities? Or do you solve the problem and make sure that the person is never in danger ever again? So here he is, beaten, bloodied, bruised, and his life is in your hands. Make a choice.
He does his time for what he did.
And then gets out and comes after me again.
Well, theoretically, you get to the bottom of what...
I killed his father. And his elder brother and elder sister and other elder brother. Isn't that what you're coming after me? And he just glares at her like no words, just pure, undiluted hatred.
Why did you kill the original one? I get you killed the others because they came after you.
Business rival. Deal went south, he tried to cheat me, I cut his head off. Back in my pirate days. Not before I was an upstanding member of this community.
That doesn't really seem like the right thing to do either, you know, just...
It's the past, it happened, move on.
Alright, well... How old does this Triton look now that they're unmasked?
Make an insight check.
I'm great at that. So good at that. Ooh, I'm actually not bad at that. 18.
Late 20s, early 30s, in that range.
Hey, you know, I said you didn't want to die here today. I don't think you really want to die for this vengeance. Vengeance ain't going to bring anybody back.
It's not about bringing back, you idiot. Price has to be paid.
I'd just like to point out something to you. He didn't just try to kill the captain. He killed all those people in the warehouse. What's the going rate for a life?
It's usually a life.
Forever.
What about the other one?
Same deal, I guess. Look, I'm just not about.
When I said it's your choice, I meant your choice as a group. Choose. You all worked on this. You all did this job. In the future, you may find yourselves in this exact position. So, I guess I said, teachable moment. Make the choice.
I'll pull everybody into a huddle. What's the feelings?
Roderick is about to join you, and the captain maul arms him like, no, not you.
If he stays in prison for the rest of his life, then it's not a problem. But if he gets out, he'll just kill more people.
Mm-hmm.
In my old life, he'd already be dead. This
And what
life,
exactly is the life term? Like 10, 15, 20 years?
Imagine he gets one of those for everybody he killed. He's not coming out. That's not the point, though. The point is, yeah, if he comes out, he kills more people.
Yes.
My hesitation is that we're not going to always get this right. You catch someone that is the wrong person, and you kill him.
we know he isn't the wrong person.
Yeah, not this time round, but you're setting the precedent.
No, you're not. Because you make sure that you only finish the people you know did it because you saw them do it. We saw him do it. He's admitted to doing it.
I've got a question, Captain.
Yeah.
Are there any more siblings?
I don't know. I only find out when they come.
Hey, asshole, you got any more siblings?
Make a persuasion check with an incredible disadvantage.
Big disadvantage.
Either that or an intimidation with advantage, whichever you prefer.
Do you remember the last session when we were getting whinged at for not being sympathetic enough?
Yeah, the fluffy side went out the window.
I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Yeah, the fact that you're lucid enough is a miracle.
Errol's gone back to being the fluffy one.
At least you chose to jump out of the window and fall to the ground.
True. Right, let's see. So
either intimidate with advantage or persuasion with disadvantage, depending on what you're going for here.
Oh, actually, you know what? It's probably better for me to have persuasion because I have +4. My intimidation is +1.
Disadvantage.
But it's disadvantage.
I
See,
don't
I
think
rolled
you're very
11.
intimidating right now anyway. You're being held like a little baby.
I rolled an 11 and a 12.
I mean, it's a 15.
So, yeah. It's 15 with disadvantage.
He doesn't look at you, looks past you. The guy says, if you kill me, my children will come for you.
There you go.
Yeah, but we will tell him if he's dead.
All right. They've made their choices. Their choices are they're going to keep throwing their lives at this.
Mm-hmm. You got your answer.
Remember when I told you at the beginning of this season that there would be moments where I would tell you that this is a turning point where you would make the decision for an NPC or about the life of an NPC.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of them. This is a turning point for those present.
So
Your
we vote
decision
then.
will have an impact. What impact that is, you don't know. Much like life, you don't know. But it's your choice what happens here. These NPCs are leaving it in your hands, and they will proceed as you decide.
Okay. My decision. In the old days, I would have killed him. There would have been no discussion. But I'm here now. I've turned over a new leaf. I have Eldara to think about. She would know. And I do not want that on my conscience. We send him to jail. We make sure he knows that if he gets out and starts this up again, we will go after him. That's my vote.
I also agree with you. Hopefully, if anything happens again, he'll know. I will jump out a fucking window. I'm not afraid to do it. So he can't fucking escape.
Can't. I do not understand why generations would throw their life away over this. I get it. I get it. You know, I don't know what I would do if somebody just murdered and to that extent, I do not believe the captain should be without consequence, but I don't think we have a choice in what to do with that right now. Maybe with this one put into prison for a long time, for forever, where he can just live out the rest of his days thinking about all the people he killed. Maybe there is a way for her to make some kind of reparation to their family.
Oh, this is not a woman, this is a guy.
No, the captain.
Ah, the captain. The captain doesn't give a shit. Just straight up telling you.
That maybe this is Errol talking to like the party.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe there is a way of her making some kind of a reparation to them in order for them to stop. This is madness. They're just going to keep throwing their lives away because we're not going to catch all of them. They're just going to die.
They will keep throwing their lives away.
And not all of them.
They are not after reparations. The only reparation they want is the captain's death.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say I understand it. I'm not here for.
It's like a drug to them. That's their draw. That's what they live for now.
I think my vote's with Olo. They get prison, and if they any of them. If they start this again, you get mercy once, and you get the chance to figure your shit out and do better. Everyone deserves a chance to do fucking better, but that doesn't mean you get to come out of prison because you murdered people who weren't involved. You guys
RaQui?
feel differently?
RaQui has a look of ice on her face.
Then we'd become at a standstill if there's 2 for prison and 2 for death.
There isn't 2 for prison and 2 for death.
No, all 3 of you guys have gone for prison.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Will was team death.
No.
Jumping to her death, maybe, but
Yeah. She said that if they got out, she would go after them, and hopefully they'll realize that, like, she's a force to be reckoned with because she can jump out of fucking windows.
She just needs to nail down the landing part.
Yeah. I'll have time, hopefully, by the time he gets out.
there are some modules that you can get that help with that.
Oh,
There actually is. Yeah. Kill him, send him to prison. I don't really care.
Ricky's like, everyone ends up on my table eventually.
true.
We're still in your huddle discussing this. Which is a weird huddle because you need to prop Willow's head up.
Holding
to
her.
talk in the huddle.
We're having this talk and I'm just holding her like a little baby. Eventually, Errol's, small again, but not really because he's still like 7
Yeah, he's
feet.
still very tall.
Olo's like, high 10s. Oh, not you.
No. Yeah.
Can I just make one request? Can I, like, be sat down, please?
I mean,
On what? The floor?
No, get me a fucking chair or something.
We're in the street.
But yeah, there's wheelchairs in the middle of the street, Will.
No.
I will just go inform the captain of our decision.
Yeah.
And then we'll go home.
I'm gonna take
oh, well, someone with medicine needs to make a check for me, please.
Well
I
done.
will.
I can do that.
Check yourself. You already wrecked yourself.
I already have.
I don't need medicine to tell that Will's fucked.
I'll have +6 on mine. Sure you don't want me to do it?
I also have +6, so
Okay.
yeah, you could do it.
23.
Okay, you got 3 more than me because I got a dirty 20.
Those bones need to be fucking set.
6.
If you just cast a spell, the consequences are gonna be.
Oh, Errol knows about that. Yeah, don't do that. It's bad.
You need to she needs medical attention, basically.
That's what the plan was, and then I got caught back out.
No, I said, can I have a chair? Like, you could sit me in a fucking car.
All right, well, we're going now. Olo's gonna give the captain our decision.
And that's when Olo goes and stabs us all in the back and says, kill him.
I mean, Olo might well go over there and just kill him, but that's his decision. I
So
feel
you
like
approach
same
the
way.
captain and goes, "Well, have you made your decision?"
Prison. With
Okay.
the warning that we did this to him. And if he starts shit up when he gets out, we'll hunt him down. And his family. And his kids. And everyone he loves.
Make an intimidation check for me
Oh, that was good.
with advantage.
With
Oh,
advantage,
shit.
let's do this.
13.
Wait, do we have a reroll? Reroll it.
There's a plus
got-
3. There is a
we have
plus
plus 3.
3 and there's a bunch of plus 3s.
Use them.
So
You want to spend them all?
16.
Yeah, spend them all.
Yeah, let's get it up to 19.
Do it.
Yeah, that's 2 out of 3 spent. Normally, I don't allow more than once per roll, but fuck it. The guy hears you talk, even though you're talking to the captain, but you make your tone sound so stone cold that he goes very, very still. The captain goes, cold. I like it. Well, I'll have Roderick send his ass to prison. Says, Roderick, oh please, you're not even that hurt. Go.
He got a little tappy healing. That's it's a little bit better.
What, 2 broken ribs? That's not new. Go.
Poor dude.
I mean, come on. 2 broken ribs. I'm just like,
The
You did
difference
this
is
to
you
yourself.
jumped out a window.
I know.
Jumped out a window. He got thrown down a fire escape. So he tumbled downstairs.
I was gonna offer his. He offers his like elbow to RaQui if she wants to lean as well. Walk them to a car and get them to the.
You offer her the arm, so she perches on it.
she could, she
I'm
could
good.
perch on his shoulders. I feel like she could. He's big.
I'm good. I'll make my own way.
She fell so far, her eggs are going to be scrambled to mumps.
Aracock. Nope, I don't want to know. Mm-mm. Nope.
Go there. Okay. The prisoner is taken away. Very, very intimidated by Olo.
As he should be.
The captain looks at you and says, I'll have your payment in the morning. And she goes back into the cafe with the 3 very bewildered Oxen Accord, among them your trainer. The 3 of them are looking like, what the fuck is going on here? And they just walk into the cafe with her.
Our trainer, the next time he sees us, is gonna be like, the fuck.
Well, you know these 3 people very well. You've seen more of them than perhaps any other person except the victim.
That's fine.
Yeah, who it
So-
turns out the captain killed.
No, the captain killed the dad of the...
I thought she said she killed him.
No, she
But
killed
yeah, the dad.
the dad of the assassin. And his elder brother, another sister, another elder brother. They had an accident and fell on her sword 17 times. No, the other person, the victim from your case was killed by the assassin. In total, 2 people are sent to prison. The first one is the assassin and his collaborator. And they're both serving time. With that, Sorry?
I just want to ask the guys what we're going to do with the video collection we find.
I don't need to. Mm-mm. It goes wherever the evidence from a case goes until it doesn't need to be stored anymore.
And I end up on you on BitTorrent.
Breaknet, that's what it's called, right?
So with that, you all retire. Will is taken in for medical treatment. In a cast, the casts are spelled to basically enhance recovery. So it's going to take only a few days for you to be able to be out of those casts and back on your feet. But at least for the first night, you are basically in traction. You're on that bed with your legs propped up and one arm like that, bandaged to hell and back.
Again, I send a picture to my girlfriend.
She sends you an ellipsis, ... and then says, I see your photo and I raise you, and you see a photo of her. She goes the extra mile. She shows you a photo of her being currently in surgery as you're digging a few bullets out of her.
Oh, yes. Best girlfriend ever.
Y'all are so fucking weird.
It was like,
I'm not for kink shaming, but this is going far.
Now, this is this couple is weird.
I love it. It's great.
I guess RaQui also needs some medical attention. Errol, grab Olo and go get that bite to eat, I guess, with Rotrick, and we can just lament crazy people.
Olo, make an insight check. And Errol, you can make an insight check as well. With disadvantage for you.
15.
I rolled a 1.
Although you are sitting there having a bite to eat, having dinner with Errol and Rotrick, and you are certain you're the third wheel. You are certain this dude is into Errol.
Being a good friend that I am, I'm sorry. I've got to go. I promised I'd phone Dara. I'll catch you guys later.
See you in a bit.
Rotrick just gives you the slightest nod. And just keeps talking, shop, keeps talking everything with Errol while they're having drinks and food.
Totally oblivious. I rolled a 1. No idea. This is the that Corin did most of the work for this, right? Errol's just like, I think we already established that Errol is kind of oblivious in that regard, so disadvantage. No emotional awareness half the time.
But again, yeah, Will, she does send you a message, are you okay? The message arrived like 5 hours later after surgery,
Mm-hmm. I'm like, yep, just need to learn the superhero landing. Are you okay?
She says, I will be. I just need to put 2 bullets in a motherfucker.
Okay, fair enough.
And with that wonderful romantic gesture, I think we can leave this session.
Welcome back, everyone. Woo!
I mean, I'm all for the dive bombs. Usually, I prefer them towards an enemy. No, not just. I can survive this fall. I'll take it.
Look, he went after the enemy.
Technically.
The only thing you missed, the only thing I would have made it cooler was jumping out the window and in the air, guiding bolt.
Yeah.
She would have hit herself.
Or Ricky.
Yeah.
Then Ricky would have been a golden landing zone target.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the only thing that would have been cooler is if she jumped and landed on them both and killed them.
Or landed the superhero pose, except just.
Oh, you land the superhero pose and out. There's no save. Everything in your body breaks into tiny pieces.
Yep.
The superhero landing is stupid.
It's bullshit, I know, but I love it.
Yeah.
Well, it looks cool.
It looks cool. It's not.
It is cool.
Well, that is the end of our very weird session. You all survive to fight another day. I shall have my revenge. And if not, then my children and their children will have their revenge.
That's the consequences. There it is.
We're back next week, hopefully, and continue with our story. You're going to get some fun rewards. And then a few opportunities are going to open up. Including, and I'm going to put it out there straight up, you may have the opportunity and maybe the desire to enter an arena with big prizes and, big fun stuff.
We going as a team of 3
Being 4 and a satellite.
because we just have Will
Also-
jumping on
also
people's
true.
swords.
You end as a team of 3, and RaQui just stays away, noping out immediately.
She sits on the sidelines and just goes, "That's stupid."
I mean, that's what she's supposed to do.
It is.
I just
You are
love the
correct.
thing of this. They're fighting in this room, and RaQui just out the window, like, sure, you guys can do it.
I give you this.
Yeah.
I heal
can
you.
do it.
I'm healing.
I
I'm
heal
healing.
you a bit. I give you this. Take that, and I'm just
did-
gonna stay out the way.
She did stop a couple of attacks and heal,
She's
heal
like,
us, so
Yeah.
I'll
Look
take
at my
Yeah.
pretty, look at my pretty wings on the
It
inspirational.
was after I was after the Will appeared. I was like, what are my options? Says, well, RaQui, you've been scot-free so far. No longer.
when the GM realizes you haven't been hit yet.
I did
Haven't-
get hit. I was the first person that got hit.
I desperately wanted to hit you with the second dagger.
Oh. Oh, what? So I could fall out of the sky right at the start instead of right at the end.
No, that was before he jumped you. So,
Oh dear.
well, yeah, that's gonna be it for us for tonight. Thank you all for joining us. We'll just go around the room once more. We're gonna tell you who they are, who they're playing, and if they wish to do so, tell where you can find them on the dark corners of the internet. So, Nate.
Hello, I'm Nate. I've been playing Errol Reminash, the Cragling fighter who did not die. Woo. You can find me on Twitter as Tiniest Sidekick, and here most Sundays and every other Friday in theory for Aetherseed and our Vampire the Masquerade games. Over to Ash.
Hi, I'm Ash. I was playing Olo, the T-posing Lightfoot rogue. Over to you, Kat.
I am Kat. I have been playing RaQui, the Arakocra Bard, who is supposed to stay out of the way, and didn't die, which is good. Over to you, Jade.
Hi, I'm Jade. I played Will, Fire Genasi. You can see me here, the same as Nate, doing Vampire the Masquerade every other Friday. Also here every Sunday doing Aetherseed. And you can find me on Twitter at JJ_squishy1990.
We're very squishy today.
And again, thank you all for joining us. Thanks for watching. We hope you had a good time. We will see you next time. Bye.